Excuse me if I sound groggy in this video. It's literally 6 AM. I just found out that my audio didn't record the other day when I recorded this video, so that's great. But anyway, I'm gonna start this video by giving you guys a little bit of context, just in case you haven't seen my other Destiny videos. I've been playing Destiny since around the Taken King, and Destiny 2 since the beta, where the only thing there was to grind was the inverted spire. So, to say I've been there throughout the highest highs and the lowest lows is a bit of an understatement. I mean, you can definitely say I've been there for the lowest low, because we're currently in it. The Ash and Iron update put the final nail in the coffin after the release of quite possibly the worst DLC in Destiny 2 history. You might say, nah, Curse of Osiris was worse, but at least A, the story was much better, and B, we actually had stuff to do. And that's one of the main problems with Destiny 2 at the moment. Now, I have to point out the obvious here and say that there is a lot of content in the game because, well, the game is old. We have 10 years or so worth of content, so if you're a new light, you're going to be busy for a while with the amount of strikes, lost sectors, and pinnacle missions we have in the game. The only problem is the veterans of the game have played these strikes and lost sectors and pinnacle missions dozens of times since they released, so having to run them for the sake of power grinding for the 7th time is extremely boring and has left the community pissed. A lot of creators have been vocal about hating the portal because, whilst yes, you can add your own modifiers to spice up the missions a bit and make them more challenging to suit your playstyle, it's just recycling old content and packaging it as the shiny new content. As for the actual new content, again, it's just recycling old content and packaging it as the shiny new content, but this time under the guise of nostalgia. The Plaguelands are back and Siva is being mentioned. Hooray! But all the content that mentions Siva and takes place in the Plaguelands is some of the most boring, repetitive, uninspired shit that I've ever played. Even the exotic mission was boring because not only was it really short, the mechanics were practically non-existent. It was just a matter of shoot thing, get debuff, go to where the Scion is. Or matching patterns to hack a terminal. There was no real difficulty to it, and I don't know if that's because I didn't do it with mods or what. The entire mission was easy as hell solo, which is insane to me because exotic missions were always a little bit more difficult to do as a solo player. This felt more like a seasonal mission rather than a mid to late game piece of content. I mean, even the boss fight at the end was easy as hell, and I don't think it's because I was using Mint Retrograde, although that did definitely help. You can't blame this on power creep because they purposely changed the way that light levels work to counteract the power creep. Not that any of that matters because now everybody is at least power level 300 thanks to the new care package in the tower. Yep, you heard that right. Bungie just boosted all their players to power level 300. So that huge grind that you did from level 0 to level 300, completely fucking pointless. And you wasted God knows how many hours of your life that you'll never get back. Oh, but don't worry guys, if you're above that power level, you will get a powerful upgrade instead. Yippee! I genuinely can't even fully explain just how mad I am about this. And it's not only because I feel like I've wasted my time, but because Bungie just shot themselves in the foot and kinda kneeled to the fact that nobody is playing the game at the minute. They just completely fucking gave up. Sure, Festival of the Lost is starting tomorrow from when this video comes out, and that will drive up player numbers just a little bit, because it's not just Haunted Lost Sectors this year. But is it going to be enough to save the game? Fuck no, because this has to see us through till Renegades comes out, and even then, I don't think Renegades is going to revive the game. That's the thing. Renegades isn't going to be like Forsaken was when the game was weeks away from having the plug pulled entirely. The game is fucked, and I mean that sincerely, because we've got through that once already, and I know for a fact that the community don't want to go through that again. Not to mention that Renegades is literally just a collab with Star Wars that won't have a major impact on the actual story of Destiny. The story of Destiny ended with the Edge of Fate. All this Maya Sundara shit is pointless and nowhere near the level of storytelling that we had in the last expansion. The state that Destiny is in at the minute, in general, is the worst of the worst, and I really don't think there's much that can pull them out of this pit because they just keep digging it deeper and deeper with every single update. You know it's getting bad when all the content creators are leaving the game indefinitely, and the ones that are still here are making RIP Destiny videos every 2 days or reacting to said RIP Destiny videos. or reacting to reactions of said ripped Destiny videos. There is genuinely nothing left in Destiny. Fuck this Chungus game and fuck my Chungus life.